This video you will learn how you can create animated websites just like this with these beautiful interactive videos. I'll show you how you can generate the videos, how you can create websites just like this, and Sonnet literally just one shot at this website. As you can see, prompt, and it blew out this beautiful 3D website, and I just took this prompt from motionsites.ai. You can do that yourself. Just go here, find this Pulse 3D, and you'll be able to one-shot stuff like this. Use it Sonnet 5. None of the videos are sponsored, so all the tools that I'll be showing you are just because I use them. I'll show you how you can customize this video to look something different that would fit your company, then how you can animate that to look exactly like it is. So basically we'll turn that image into the same animation using another image, so you can customize it, and I'll show you the whole process from generating the assets to animating it to creating the UI elements with these animations that you can see in the background. I built more than 100 websites using AI. All of them are available on Motion Sites. In fact, probably more than 200 right now, and you can have access to all of them just by going in the link down in the description. Otherwise, none of the tools are sponsored. So without further ado, let's get into the first part of this video, generating the assets. So let's start from the first step. Just go to Pinterest and find an image that you like and that would fit your theme, and I'm just going to copy that. I'm going to go to Higgsfield. Feel free to use whatever tool you prefer, whether it's ChatGPT. And for the prompt, just attach two images. The first one is the reference image. In my case, I just took a screenshot of this background image that I created earlier. And then I've attached this new image that we just found on Pinterest. And for the prompt, I just said replace the flower in the first image to be the second one. Also replace the following stuff, which are kind of this element. And it literally gave me this image that I can now just turn into a video. For the video, I'm going to be using Seedens 2. And for the prompt, it is very simple again. We're going to attach the two videos. The first video is the original one, and all you have to do is just attach it from here. So let's click on this, and then we can also select the image that we just generated. Just click on animate and make sure to select 16:9. Let's do 10 seconds. And also we can choose 4K, which is pretty cool if you're doing something like for YouTube, but since we're doing web, I think 1080p would work well for the speed, and the user don't have to wait too much to load the video. So let's wait and see what it comes back with. And just like that, we have the video that is exactly like the original reference, but with our image. Let's just apply it to our website. Let's also change all of the content on our website. So let's say replace all of the content on the website, including the navbar, the name, the headline, the buttons, and the three sections, three cards, to be about let's say video editing agency, AI video editing agency. And we're going to keep the same number of characters as it is now. And let's just send that, make sure that Sonnet 5 selected, and see how fast and how well it does the job. Replace the URL of the video to be this one. And by the way, the content of our website has been updated as well. So craft cinematic edits for your brand, book a free consult or book a call. Then we can scroll down to see some of the descriptions, but let's wait and see. So as you can see, it says that it's already updated, and let's scroll to see how it looks like. And yep, we have our new video that is exactly what we needed. And now let me show you actually how you can create a website from scratch. So we're going to be using Claude again. I'm going to start a new chat here. Just click on this and click on the new session. Let's click, make sure that the new folder is selected. I'm going to name the folder animated 3D website. And let's just open it. Let's say we wanted to create something like this. Again, there are two ways. First, just go to Motion Sites and get a prompt, but I'll show you how I did it initially. So we're going to be building this from scratch. What I can do is just look at this, and here we just have a navbar and simple headline which just says inner circle. So let's say absolutely that. create me a hero section that would be 100% VH. Nothing should be on it. The background should be pure black, no gradient, no nothing. The nav bar should be very simple, just a simple logo on the left and 4 links on the right. And then at the bottom of the hero section, just around 40 pixels with padding from the bottom, should be a large headline that would fill the whole width of the hero section that would say inner circle. And let's say the headline should be uppercase. And again, it should fill the whole hero section width. So whenever the hero section become larger, the headline become larger as well. Whenever it becomes smaller, it becomes smaller as well. So here you have it, exactly what we asked. The biggest issue is now the font. Design is about 50% about the fonts. So just go to Google Fonts. This will allow you to get access to a lot of free ones. So I like this one. All I have to do is just copy the name, or is it paid font? Let's see. No, it is actually a free font. So all I have to do is just get the embed code, and we're going to click on this one. Or basically what we can just do is say, go to Claude, copy the name and say, let's use one of the Google fonts. This one. Apply it to the headline, all uppercase. And also apply it to the logo. So let's say import it from Google Fonts. And let's just send it and see if it does the job. And there you have it. The AI exactly did this beautiful headline. Now we need to create an animation for it. So all that I have to say is the large title inner circle is split into individual characters that each fall downward and fade out one by one from left to right as the user scrolls with a slight squish effect. The animation is tied directly to scroll position rather than time. So scrolling back up reverses it. So let's just send that and see if it understands what I meant. And there we have it. The animations want to scroll. Now let's get our video. So to create an image, first we need an image so we can then animate it of a bunny like this or whatever you want to create. Just find an original image reference. What I'm going to do is just go to backgrounds. I'm going to take this image, just going to copy the image. Again, go to ChatGPT or Higgsfield, and I'm going to paste it here. And similar how we did previously, I'm going to also find on Pinterest something that I would want it to replace with. So I'm just type a cat Fluffy. And then we have this cat that I want to have instead of our bunny. So all that I have to do is just copy the image. Then I'm going to paste it in here. So just 2 images. And as you can see, I already done that. For the prompt, it is replace the bunny with the cat. I do like the background from the first image. So it kept the background. It kind of kept the style, the look of it. And now we can do absolutely the same what we did. So I'm just going to turn it into a video. I'm going to select Settings 2. And again, just click on this original video that you would upload here. And then also on the image of the cat. And for the prompt, again, we're going to use something that we did here. And just look at the number of seconds of the original video, and as you can see, it is 4 seconds. So that's what I would choose here in settings. Just click 4 seconds, which is the minimum that it is, which is great. And now we're just going to click on generate and see what it comes back with. Let's download it and let's open it in our folder, and let's just drag it into our folder. So I'm going to do this, and let's copy the name, go to our Claude, just paste the name here, and let's say something like a muted video element has its current time set each animation frame. So the video is played frame by frame and there is no lagging on any different devices. So let's just send that and see what it comes back with. And this is what we have. So we have the hero section with this font and background, and once we start scrolling, we can see that the video plays and the text disappears. After that, I want here we have some other content. So let's say something like below the hero section, let's have a headline in this new font, but just a little smaller. And under that, we'll have a normal description around 1 sentences. And above the headline, we'll have like a tagline, which is similar size to the logo. just have it aligned to the left side. It would be after the hero section, and just speed up the disappearance of the inner circle font as well. So let's just send that and see what it comes back with. So this is what we have right now, and I wanted to do a few fixes, so let's do that. Instead of saying crafted for the few who notice, let's just say crafted for the few, and make sure that the width of this whole section is a little bit shorter, because now the text is expanding too much. So just decrease the width of this section, and also fade in from a blurred, slightly scaled down state to sharp and full size as they enter viewport on scroll, using a staggered delay so each card animates in sequence. So each line animates in sequence, and yeah, that would be it. From right side, let's just send it and see what it comes back with. And this is the result that we've got. As you can see, we can start scrolling and the text appears. So we scroll back and the video reverses, which is great. Now let's actually create a second section, which is basically how the second section created here. So we have the text and another video, and for this text you can literally get the prompt, which is this. So create a 3D circular text drum effect. If you just screenshot it and send to the AI, it will recreate that exact thing, so you can follow along. But let's create the video first. So for the video, I'm going to be using, again, Seedance 2. All that I have to do is just take a screenshot of this guy, or as I already have the video, I can just copy image here and go to our first generate the image. So I'm going to paste this, and I'm going to copy this guy again. Let's just copy the image. And for the prompt, I'm gonna just say replace the bunny with the cat. I do like, we don't need to like kind of say about the background, because it's both have of them black background. So let's just send it and see what it comes back with. And this is the result that we received. As you can see, it kept the original position and size, but it did kind of put this cat in here. Now let's turn it into a video, just like that. I'm going to click again on Seedance 2. I'm going to select the reference video and also the image that we just generated, which is this one. And for the prompt, I'm going to use this one that we had previously. Let's just copy that. Let's paste that. And there we have it. We have the image selected and also the video. And let's just see how many seconds is the original video here. And the video is this 6 seconds, so I'm gonna choose 6 seconds here as well. And let's just click on generate and see what it comes back with. Now let's build the second section and then paste the video once it's ready. So I'm going to say create a full screen panel that rises from the bottom of the viewport, driven by a scroll progress over the first section with a rounded top edge. Behind everything, place a scroll scrubbed video background with that I'm going to attach later. But for now, on the left side, let's have the text drum and scroll driven manifesto lines with keyword highlights, depth blur, and opacity fall off. And a horizontal, yeah, that would be it. And for the text drum effect, again, take a screenshot and you can send this exact thing to the AI, so it will rebuild it. I'm just gonna copy that. I'm gonna go back to Claude and here's the exact what I meant for the text. And let's just paste that with a rounded from the progress viewport. And let's say for now keep the color of this new section pure black. And this is the result that we've got. As you can see, once we scroll down, we can see the second section. Then we can scroll down, we can see the third section with the black background and the text with this nice animation. The final touch to add to this is to add our video that Higgsfield generated. As you can see, it looks exactly as the reference image. that we got here. Now we can just download this. Let's rename it to something like, let me see if I can rename it here. Video 2 MP4. Let's say to video 2, so there is no repetition. Let's save that and let's drag it into our website project, so animated 3D website. So now we can just go to Claude and say, I've added this video to the file, added as a background of this section without any overlays. It should be also tied to scroll. And let's just paste the name of the file. The scroll should use the same property as the hero section, so it smoothly plays without any lagging. And let's just send it and see what it comes back with now. You will already can see that the Claude is still working, but I can see the preview of the video, which looks very cool. We can see the scroll happening. Of course, it's a little bit lagging because the Claude is still figuring something out. But yeah, after this, I'll show you how you can also post this on social media and grow your Twitter account, as I did. I grew my Twitter account to, let's see how many, 58,000 followers in less than a year. From 0 followers I started, and then I just made a couple of posts. I've been consistent, and I made a couple of even viral posts. So one of them is 2.6 million views. One of them is 3 and 2 million views. So just by sharing your designs, you can grow. If your design's really cool, you can also tag me on Twitter whenever you post something. Let's say we want to record the screen of how we created this. So what I would do is just make it look like a square. I would open a video recording tool like Screen Share or Clean Shot, and then I would just click on record screen, drag it like this. Of course, you would not have all of these distracting elements. Just click on record and just scroll through so the users can see the sections. Of course, when you're recording screens, the video can be a little bit laggy, especially when the Claude is working. And just show it like that and go to Twitter, post it, just mention the tool that you created it with. And if they like it, they might repost it. This is a free marketing for them. Yeah, the bigger the tool, the Claude, the less chances that they will repost it. And you can also tag me, say Victor Audi, thanks for the tutorial and stuff like that. If I see that, I every day just go to search and I type Victor Audi, and if I see something that is great, if it's like real the next level, I will repost it. If it's not, I might just like leave a comment, so like great job. And 50,000 followers that follow me will see my reply, and this will be a first exposure for you. If it's really good, it might go viral. But again, it's supposed to be even better than this. This is like 4 out of 10, I'd say, so I would not repost it. Beginners trying to put it, like for example, this guy, it looks really, really off, so I would not repost it. But if you are really great at design, if you had like at least 5 years of experience, just go on Twitter, tag me and post any of your work that you create with AI. I will look at it. I will repost it. I will reach out to you. We can work together on some cool stuff. So yeah, let's see how Claude finished it. Seems like it. And yeah, so as you can see, now we have this beautiful section. This was it for today. You've learned how you can create websites like these and also website that looks like this. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. I'm close to 50K. Hopefully get it in the next coming weeks or months. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.